Hello there everybody, we Paddy from across a shuck. And this morning we have a Rough Rider. Again, I make no apologies, these are some of the best work knives at the price that you can buy anywhere in the world. They're made in China. Smoky Mountain Knife Works is the company that's behind them in the United States. Huge big company, and these little pocket knives that are usually under $20 are guaranteed for life. They break, they replace them. If there's something wrong with them, they replace or fix them. And let's be honest, 99 times out of 100, they're going to replace them. And I mean, I've had the point that even the company over here in the UK just replace them without even wanting the old knife back. So I've had good experiences, and it's a genuine statement, which is not always the case. So let's open it up. It comes in one of the smaller boxes. This one in the States I know is usually under $10, but it's £16 over here in the UK. We pay about double what you pay for Rough Riders. But that's fine, that's shipping. I mean, you know, it's not our country that they're made in, so they have to get here. So £16 I am more than happy to pay for this knife. It's a nice enough little box, as you can see, coal miners on it, and inside comes this beautiful two-bladed knife. Now, let's get that out of the way. Look at this. This is a jigged bone knife. Look at this. It is very sort of, you know, it's done by a machine, let's put it like this. They're not trying to hide that fact. But it is very, very attractive with that shield on it. And it says Rough Rider. And it's R-I-D-E-R on this one. But you have a two-bladed knife. You have a sheep's foot, which is here. What a beautiful blade. It's got coal miner on the blade. It's got typical here, it's Rough Rider, and it's got, what is it? It's got the number, which is 1284, Rough Rider 1284, and made in China. And it's 440 razor sharp steel. Is it razor sharp? Do you know what it is? It usually is. There you go, that's for a $16 knife, or a £16 knife. It's a half stop. Look at that pen blade that's on it. That is a pen blade that is 2 inches of cutting length. So that's a good work knife in itself. And it is sharp as well. I genuinely haven't touched these at all. That was straight out of the box. No, not even a strop. So, huge well done to Smoky Mountain Knife Works for their quality control on these knives. And sometimes they don't come with perfect backs. But look at that. Look at this. I just ordered this from Hennie in the UK. I didn't ask for anything in specific. But look at that. What do you see the blade centering on these? How's that for a $16? And these are all handmade. This isn't, you know, they're all handmade in China. So the quality of the people who are making these is just outstanding. The blades are not rubbing. If I was to say anything about it, right, it's nice opening it, the half stop coming down. It's not a huge stump, but usually with Rough Riders, after a bit of use, that gets better. I haven't added any oil or anything to it. I sort of tend to let them. It's just that last little bit. It's not a huge snap, but it's safe. They're not going to fall out. It's not loose by any means. So let's give you the length of this. The length is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 3/4, with your main blade is just under the 3 inches, but a cutting edge of about 2.5. And then the pen blade is 2 inches cutting and about just over, about 2.25 inches long. So, I mean, that is a lovely pen blade. Look at the nail nicks. They've both got nail nicks, the matte strike nail nicks. The grinds on them, although not perfect, they're blooming good. Do you know what I mean? They're blooming good. This is a marvellous knife. And it's called, the miners. It's a work knife. It really is. It's not a fancy, although I'm saying it's not fancy. Is that not good looking? I mean, if you like your slip joints, is that not good looking? I think it's very good looking. And I suppose look, you're going to have to sharpen. But look, you've seen some of my videos. You go back, I've done sharpening on the steel and Rough Riders. And let me tell you, it lasts all right. Don't take other people's downtrodden sort of thoughts on them. Buy one, they're for buttons. Buy one and see. And I know that you will be surprised at how well it does perform. Look, most of us aren't heavy use. Most of us just want a penknife. There's 2 blades. That'll get you through most days and anything you want to do. In my opinion, anyway. So, there we go. I'm going to give you some comparisons that are sort of the same shape with that sort of sheep's foot. There's the Anchor Messer. Now, this is 16. This one's about $45 to $50 or pounds, depending where you go. You're getting a bigger blade of the coal miner, but does this look any better? Yes, it's a nice wooden handle. Excuse me, the fit and finish isn't much better, to be honest with you, because this is so good. This isn't much better. The blade thickness on the work knife is a little bit thicker. The blade itself is a little bit bigger in the cutting, but literally fractions. But so there you go. So there's a 16-pound knife. There's a 45 to 50-pound knife. And then let's go up again to a modern traditional, which we're all carrying. There's the Benchmade. And again, the fit and finish, this is matching these two for fit and finish. And I know that's strange to say. Now, I'm saying, apart from that last little bit, that's the only thing that I can fault this. And I know that'll improve. But look at those 3 knives. So you got £16, 45 to £50, 100 to £130. So a great way to build up a collection of the same sort of blades. But to start off with, if you're not sure whether you're going to like a traditional, why would you spend more than £16 to find out? Look, this will work for you. Don't be going on this, you need M390. You don't need M3. Look, here's my today's carry. Is M390. Is the blade much bigger? Well, let's put them together. The blade is not much bigger at all, but it's an M390 Para 3. It looks, if you like Spydercos, it looks good. I put a £3 clip on it, deep carry clip from China, a £3 clip. It is gold and blue. It doesn't particularly match but this is my user knife, so I don't need a £25 clip or a £20 clip. A £3 one does me rightly. It goes into my pocket and a wee bit sticks out. So I mean, I am budget orientated even when I've got a good knife. I don't need a high-end clip to make a knife look good. This is my workhorse. I love this knife. It was a gift from Jason Guilfoyle. I'm not a Spyderco fanboy, but I'll tell you what, this has changed my minds on PM2, PM3, a video coming up on this, an interesting video I think, with good comparisons. But this is my work knife today. This is my work knife tomorrow. And I'll still get everything done tomorrow with this as I did with this, as will most of us if you're honest. But I just want people to see the beauty in traditional knives. And this one, I just think it's a beauty. It reminds you of this. When they done these, this one here is an old sort of sailor's knife, hence the Anchor. And they were this shape with a thick blade for cutting ropes, because we would put these down and hit them with a wooden mallet to cut through thicker ropes. This is a coal miner's one. Not specifically for that, but my goodness, if you wanted to, put that down, hit through a thick bit of rope or wire at work. I know you're not supposed to, but at £16, are you going to worry too much about getting a little chip in the blade or something? No, you're not going to. So this is a knife you can use, abuse, and as long as you haven't abused to break it, it's guaranteed for life for £16. Unbelievable. It makes me laugh. So there's my carry for tomorrow, and there's my carry for today. There's a vast difference in the price. Vast difference, but they'll both do the same job. And I can enjoy this one every bit as much as I can enjoy that one. Honestly, I really can. This is not and it's not just Rough Riders. I'm really pushing slip joints because I think that's got to be part of our heritage, that we keep these slip joints alive. Rough Rider are doing an amazing job at keeping it alive. I am a Rough Rider fanboy at the minute because I have got some really wonderful knives. So there you go. There it is. There's the pen blade. I'll pull that out there a bit and let you see that. To me, that is a great starter, or not a starter, for anybody who just likes knives. That's a buy that is second. I don't think there's anything out there can beat that for buy. So there you go. A nice knife. Thank you very much. I'm away for a wee cup of tea. All the very best. Paddy's gone. Bye now.